Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Legend of Legaia. Hope you're prepared.
The Genesis tree!
Fancy.
Look! That's the great Genesis tree that the power of the Legaia and the raw Cendril forms!
Looks neat. What's with all the purple gunk on it though? It is indeed a massive Genesis tree as the name suggests, but
the great Genesis tree seems weak. It'll die unless we do something.
that is a special Cendril. It's robbing the great Genesis tree of its life force. Well, we're just gonna have to put a stop to that.
If the great Genesis tree dies, will you die too, Terra? Yes, I suppose. That is what will happen. No! Cendril Gala, we can't let that happen!
Maybe we could save the great Genesis tree. Let's get a closer look. Indeed. Hey, you! Stop draining the great Genesis tree.
Sonji!
Sonji, what are you doing to the great Genesis tree? The muscle-bound elf must have a screw loose. It's obvious. I'm using my special Cendril to drain the powers of the great Genesis tree. Once I absorb all its power, Legaia will die. And then I, not Court, will have the power to rule the world.
But this is the Legaia, and the great Genesis tree belongs to the raw Cendril. How can you come here and drain away the Genesis tree's life?
Unacceptable. A good question for a barbarian girl like you. Well then, I shall tell you. My Cendril grew from a raw Cendril egg from East Foss Forest. In other words, this is a raw Cendril. Impossible. It was Court who took a raw Cendril egg that lost its strength and turned it into a Cendril. By fusing myself with a Cendril born of a raw Cendril, I've become the ultimate life form. I am a god, the second coming of Teague. Alright, Shadow Wannabe.
You're Teague? You can't be Teague!
Don't be a fool, Sonji. Court's evil ambitions have taken hold of your soul. You're the fool. And you, Gala. You and the rest are being controlled by those raw Cendril. So we're all heretics who have strayed from the path of Byron. We're comrades! So let's settle things once and for all. Come at me, all three of you! Oh boy. Now, this is where I would do my usual smack talk, you know, about Sonji, like, bring it. But, Sonji's a beast, and I'm not talking just his form. Sonji has basically two attacks. He has one called, like, Shadow Flare or something like that, which does, a good amount of damage, but not enough to one-shot somebody, even without Spirit. That's not the scary part. You would think that would be the scary part, the special move, but it's not actually. His basic attack is the thing that needs to frighten you. He can put together a combo that can easily do over 3,000 damage. Whoever gets hit by it is dead if they don't have Spirit, or they get a lot of lucky blocks in. So yeah, that's bad. we are going to start by, here's the fun part. How many of each thing do I have? 4 shield elixirs. How many... 5 wonder elixirs. Okay. Because I do want to keep some stuff for the final boss, because I can. Shield elixir? Shield elixir. Now speed. Shield to increase defense. And... you're gonna use spoon, because I don't know what's gonna happen. Shield elixir to increase defense. And pray that's enough. Oh man. That's bad. Ha! Get some! Ow! Ow. Pride cometh before the fall. But, as you saw, just one hit did 724. Now, I blocked 3 of them, because I'm awesome, and, stopped him from one-rounding me, but you could see the potential. And no, that's not the full combo. He only swung like 4 times. I believe he can swing up to 6. Shield elixir! Okay, Spirit. Use a shield elixir on yourself, because on the final boss battle, everybody's just gonna use a wonder elixir and increase all their stats. So we don't have to worry about that. And then we're just gonna swing at Sonji with everything we have. Here he goes. 445. Good block. Oh, there was 2 hits. Yeah, she was blocking. Just think. The damage Sonji could throw out is... it's intense. So there's no mercy here. We're gonna do that. Noah's gonna go off as well. And we're gonna use Spoon. Get some! Spin, combo, charging scorch, pyro, pummel, somersault, hurricane. Take 3.3.
Acrobatic Blitz! Dolphin Attack! Mirage Lancer! Lizard Tail! Swan Diver! Jurassic Blow!
And I would love to have Gala throw down as well. Man, Gala was faster. That doesn't happen. Oh, that's bad. I wanted him to actually be slower than Sonji. Well, because I want Sonji to swing and then heal. But as long as Gala's faster every time, we'll be okay. Ow. This is bad. Ha! Block the last hit. Spirit. Okay, Noah is going to use a Fury boost on me. We're gonna go ahead and use Horn just in case. Depending on how this goes. Fury boost. Yeah, now I don't have to Spirit as long as I have the AP. Oh man, he hit me before Gala could go. Haha, yeah, clutch! I got this. Just that good, Sonji. Please heal. Resurrector! That is why turn order matters, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I'm fine. I'm okay. Throw down with that. Noah's gonna use a power elixir on me to further boost attack power. And Gala is going to... Alright, this is actually what I have been saving the point card for right now. And I'm just gonna have Gala throw it out there. This is the time I've been waiting for. This boss. Not even the final boss. This boss. Points returned! Take 9,999! That is why I've been saving the point card. All of it. For that right there. Just to do max. Here we go! Huh, I didn't get as much out of that elixir as I wanted. Chaos Flare! Okay, it wasn't Shadow Flare, it's Chaos Flare. Chaos Flare! Which looks awesome, I know. It looks super damaging, but it's not. It's nowhere near as scary as its basic attack. Which is very interesting, but that's just the case. Okay, I can go again. That's why I used the Fury Elixir. Now, because we know Noah's really fast, she's going to use Spoon and heal. And that uses up the point card. So we're out of that. But we can use a Speed Elixir on Gala to make sure he can be faster for the rest of this battle. Spoon! Holy Eyes. If somebody goes down, having Horn is really, really useful because of the full res. If you don't have access to that, you're just gonna have to take like a healing round. And just bring somebody back with Phoenix and heal them immediately. Just stay on top of the healing as much as possible. There we go, that's more like it. Any extra stuff you got, like the elixirs I'm using now, use them now. Now's a good time. I actually didn't get hit, which is a shame because I don't have because I don't have the AP now. I'll have the Spirit. That's why Noah can heal that. I'm actually gonna have Gala swing. I didn't think I would get to do that, but he's used Chaos Flare twice in a row, which I'm happy about. Funny enough, you want to see the attack that looks like it would hurt a lot, but doesn't. Oh yeah, you haven't spirited though. Go ahead and spirit. Why not? Oh, bring it! Yeah, hit me with Chaos Flare, especially while I have Spirit. And you went first! So this is just gonna get healed. Please, keep doing this move. And Spoon. There we go, all better. That doesn't mean we don't need to try to finish this battle as quickly as possible. Yay point card for doing a ton of damage. Alright, I can go now. Spirit. And make sure that's right. Yeah, I didn't change it. Good. Let's go for it. Hit Noah. Or I'll just go. Oh, here it goes, going after Gala, though. Ah, just hit once, good. Now, the interesting thing about this fight is that Sanji's main combo will actually get lower as he takes damage. Now, he can bring it back up, but typically, as you do damage to him, he starts swinging less, like he's running out of power, which is very interesting. And we use spoon. So it's good when you can do a lot of damage to him. Again, this is a fantastic time to use the point card. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Genocidal Cannon! Which is, again, super fancy looking. But it's not enough to kill the party, unlike you know, some of the other, like his basic attack move. Now, it does hit the entire party, so there is that. Which is why we do this. Cure Venom! There we go. Alright, Gala win as well. So heal up. Alright, good. Just one hit. Done? Not quite. Again. Yeah, I'll just go with that combo, and we can use spoon. Let me try again. No, still not done? That's a shame. I wanted to wanted to get him there. Great. Lizard Tail, nah, not done yet. Oh, he's going with Genocidal Cannon again. Which, again, looks really cool. And again, looks awesome and could be very dangerous if you're like really under-leveled to don't have enough HP. But again, not going to take any chances. because I don't have to. And Noah can also heal. And we'll just double heal. Make sure this goes right. Still not done. Now, Sonji has a lot of HP. Now, I can mention that. I don't have enough. Lame. By 2. Fine. Spirit. So close. So close. You can see why I wanted a full episode for this. Get genocidal cannon. You see, like, all the universes coming together, all the galaxies. It's really cool. And then he goes full, you know, like, mouth laser with it. Ow. Alright. Let's keep going. Spoon. And I am actually going to have Gala just in case. I don't think he has that much left. But, just in case, I'm going to use a Magic Leap on Noah. Just to give her 50 MP back. Because now she is below half, so just in case, but I really don't think Sonji has that much HP left. He's got a lot of HP, but we've done a lot of damage. Oh man, going after Gala. Oh, got 2 hits. Oh, you're done. And Gala's level increased. Nice. 15,000 EXP and gold. No. The raw Seru's separating from my body. Look at me, Gala. How pitiful I am. Even with the power of the raw Seru, I couldn't defeat. Sonji, what's wrong? Ha! My whole body hurts. I can't take it.
The Seru Kai is a world intolerant of the presence of ordinary human beings. Now that he has lost his Seru, Sonji will return to nothingness.
Gala, pain is unbearable. You're my friend. Help me. Awesome. Can't we do something for him?
I'm sorry, but he can no longer exist in the Seru Kai.
Curse all you, Seru. Is this all your powers can do? Gala, you're next. Seru and Roseru, they're all the same. They're all useless. Good for nothing. Seru. Sonji.
Terra, let's give life to the great Genesis tree! Terra, what's wrong? It's no use, Noah. The great Genesis tree is too weak to be revived.
What? You mean the great Genesis tree is going to die?
Look! The Serukai sky! It's changing! Terra! Terra! Terra!
The Roseru are growing weaker too. The great Genesis tree is almost dead. No. Are our lives to expire with the Serukai?
Cendril, Gala, let's pray! Let's pray to the great Genesis tree!
Our faith is all we have left. Cendril, let's try. Alright.
Great Genesis tree, if you die, the Serukai will also die. So will the Roseru, Terra, and Ozma, and Meta, and us too. We'll all die. Please, come back to life.
Great Genesis tree, show us a miracle. Give life back to the bodies ruined by the evil Simseru.
Cendril, you must pray as well.
Pray. We all must pray together.
Come back to life.
Great Genesis tree, hear our prayers. Great Genesis tree, come back to life!
Look!
The three faces of the past, the present, and the future shall show you all the time that went really fast! Hey, look who it is!
Didn't I tell you that someday we would meet in an unlikely place? Hurry!
Hurry! But you disappeared into the earth below Octum!
The god of time, Rim, also known as Teague. The prophecies of Rim, they are the words of Teague. The spirit of Teague that resides in this body has given us words that transcend time. Our bodies have died, but the death of our bodies has given our souls immortality. Like Teague, our spirits are now beings that transcend time. Brave Roseru, the will of Teague will show you the path you must take. It is our mission to carry out the will of Teague. Is Hari gonna give Great Genesis Tree life? The Great Genesis Tree life? The Great Genesis Tree is fated to die. and we cannot reverse that.
But the Serukai!
All we could do is give the last of shining power to nurture the life of the great Genesis tree. All our power has entered the great Genesis tree. Now we shall attain complete nothingness. But fate and your will are one and the same. Make your own fate with your own hands. Goodbye, Roseru heroes. Noah. Terra, are you alright? You don't have to worry about me, Noah. Worry about the great Genesis tree.
Noah, Cendril, let's give the Roseru the power of the great Genesis tree. With the power of the great Genesis tree, Metis level is increased to 8, Terra's level is increased to 7, Ultimus level is increased to 6. Thank you, Cendril. We've received the ultimate power.
Now we can do something about Juggernaut. But we must hurry. Hari gave the great Genesis tree life, but I don't know how long that life force will last. The Genesis trees in the human world are linked to the Serukai. We must go to Rim Elm.
Whoa, that was quite the trip.
What? Is this Mount Rakoa? Rim Elm's Genesis tree is dead, so we came here.
I have a bad feeling about this, Cendril. Let's hurry to Rim Elm. But first!
Will everything be okay?
Before you leave, if Noah has learned every single one of her arts, examine the Genesis tree. I hear a voice from beyond the Genesis tree.
Noah and Terra, human and Roseru, have traveled from the past. fatigue now gives you the last of his power for you to use to correct history.
With the power of the Genesis Tree, Terra's level has increased to 8. Terra's true powers have come out.
I have given you the last of my power, my very spirit.
And Noah will learn Terra, like how we have Horn. Terra, Queen Twister. Attack all enemies. It costs 180 MP. It is a super powerful spell, though. Just like Horn is. It's just a really, really big damaging spell. You know, much more than Borrow or anything. Every single person has this, plus there are a couple of extras like Horn that you can get. If we go, because the Genesis Tree in Rim Elm is dead, well, Cendril, how are you going to get yours? Actually, by examining the Genesis Tree in Seoul. And Gala, we go back to East Voss Forest, where we got the Rossera egg. By examining those, and you have to have all the moves learned, including the miracle arts. You have to have all arts learned. You will get this, but I do, so... you'll get Terra, and of course, Meta, and Ozma. Yeah, so you will get. There are a couple of other ones that you can get, and this episode is going to go a little long, because I'm going to tell you how to get them, because I'm probably not going to get the rest. There's one you get at the Muscle Dome. You have to have 100,000 coins. I think I've gone over that one before, way back, but now it really comes into play. 100,000 coins. I'm not getting 100,000 coins. That's not happening. I'm not taking the time to do that. I'm sorry. There's one for fishing. You have to get 20,000 fishing points. Something I can show you, however, is something to help you out with that if you want to get it. Let me use... Oh, I'm technically in a dungeon. Door of Light! There's nothing else to do here. Just make sure you examine the tree, that way you don't have to walk all the way back up here. The final dungeon is in sight. It's at Rim Elm, so head back there when you're ready. But first, let me do what I said I was going to. Let me use the Door of Wind. We are going to head to the Ursha Research Center. This will help you with the fishing one if you want to get it. Now, a lot of stuff only opens up right now after Serukai. You can't do all of this until after Serukai, so... Right now, like a bunch of... Not a bunch, because there's not that many, but, you know, side quests show up, like getting the ultimate spells and things like that. So let's go back up. There is one I'm going to go ahead and go over that even if I wanted to really get, I wouldn't be able to get, and that's just because I'm not going to drive myself insane. Right here, there is the legendary rod. It only shows up now. Maybe a little earlier, but now's the time to get it. With that, you now have the best fishing pole in the game. Way better than this old rod. Fishing rod that makes miracles happen. So if you want to go fishing, grab this. It'll help you a lot. There is one Seru spell that you can get that's just extremely powerful. Other than the ones we have, like even beyond. It's Juggernaut. Yes, you can actually get Juggernaut. Remember how it was summoned on us and did a ton of damage? Well, think of like, oh, I don't know. Gala casted it with this huge int score. Not wisdom, int score. Yeah, it's possible. You have to have all of your characters at level 99. No, I'm not joking, and there is no other way to get it. Level 99, which takes forever. Because at a certain point, like even if I wanted to go grind, it took me a while just to get those 3 levels. Even at the final dungeon, getting the EXP from there, it would take just an obscene amount of time. Just because eventually you're not going to be you can't go to a place to get a ton of EXP. The final dungeon is the most EXP you're getting. So eventually that's going to trail off. And unless you just want to do that much grinding, I don't know. I don't, it's, if you really want to take the time, it takes it's an obscene amount of time. There's no other way for me to put it. It's just in a huge amount of time you will be taking. Like, way more than whatever you think is a large amount of time to, like, spend grinding in an RPG, it's more than that. Like, this is one of the biggest grinds. Because there's no easy way to speed it up at all. It just takes a ton of time. And you don't need it. But if you really want it, that's how you get it. You get it, go to Ratayu and speak to the king guy. Remember that we fought as the boss? Go speak to him. When all of your characters are level 99, you get Juggernaut. There is one for going back to West Voss Forest. That one's pretty easy. Just go back there and you get one. And anything that you have to, you go and take it to, go take it to Zalin to get the talisman. If you get like an egg, you know, just like we did with Horn. We have the light talisman. Just do that. It's the same thing. Yep. That's how you get that one. So, again, Muscle Dome, 100,000 coins. Fishing, 20,000 points. Oh, and then you head to, you get the egg as, like, your reward. Like, when you reach a certain amount of points, you get a reward. Like, I showed one of those off, just the very basic one. At 20,000, you get a, I believe it's the water egg, because you're fishing. And you take that, turn it into a talisman, the same thing as the others. West Voss Forest, East Voss Forest for Gala, Soul for me. I told you how to get Juggernaut, that's all of them. So there you go. I'm not getting all of them, obviously. I will go grab Meta and Ozma off screen. Just go talk to the Genesis trees. That's all you have to do. And again, they have to have all their moves, but go do that. And once I have those are the only ones I'm gonna get. Which will level up one more time. So Meta will be level 9. Terra's already level 8, and Ozma will be level 7, and that's max level for each of them. I'll do that, and then we will head into the final dungeon. Now, one last note. Because I'm awesome and blocked Sonji's attacks, you know, just saving myself, basically, and again, just being that awesome to where he couldn't take me down. Can't knock me down, Sonji. I made him look like a joke, and that's fine with me. But I hope you can see just how easily, especially at the beginning of the battle, he can ruin your day. Again, I was just super clutch and made the blocks when I needed to. Again, hopefully all of you in the comments will clap for me and say great job. But he can ruin your day. You're just gonna have to play damage control as much as you can. Get your damage in when you can, though, because the more you damage him, the less likely he will be able to knock you out. Because while he's got a lot of HP, he can easily KO a character unless you get some blocks in. You're just good like me. The point card, that is a great time to use it, because you can just flat out do max damage. You know, one hit of max, and that'll defang him somewhat. So, that's all the advice I have for you for Sonji. He can easily take you down. So, just do your best. And again, point card is huge. If you don't have that, try to get some damage on him as quickly as possible. And just try to keep everybody up and going. When he uses Chaos Flare, that's a great time, because Chaos Flare is nowhere near as dangerous as the physical attacks. Because it can't one-hit. It can't one-round somebody. Alright, that's going to end this lengthy episode. Again, applause in the comments, please. I would be greatly appreciative of that for my performance. And until the next episode, where we will head into the final dungeon, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.